Let's get a tarot reading. It's the same day as yesterday's post. Pretty sure I'm going to post this tomorrow. By the book, number 11. And to be fair, number 38. I'm actually filming in a cemetery. Wanna see? See? Empty well, time to replenish. And number 16. And Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. Isn't that neat? 25, number 25. Interesting. Let's see. So, Page of Wands, 7 of Wands. I'm getting immaturity. If this is something that we're releasing, any immature ideas, or maybe we're trying to get to a better, deeper understanding of things. Or maybe we're not understanding. Eight of Swords behind that. There's an immature person not understanding things. Okay. So, rest to renewal, time to replenish and do well. By the book, to be fair. 2 of Wands is how we're showing up. We are making a choice with discernment. Woohoo! 4 of Pentacles is surfacing. So this picture always reminds me of what was that guy's name on Addams Family? Like I don't know if he was a cousin. Not the cousin but the one with the bald head. It reminds me of him. Okay, 4 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. We're rejecting that. So the 4 of Pentacles is like a state of lack, right? Like there's a lack, and it's the reason we're holding on to everything that we, can or whatever, is because we lack in some way, right? So we're not accepting that as a mindset anymore. We're rejecting that because we are abundant. Yeah. Expand on expansion. Foresight. 5 of Cups. So and 6 of Cups. So something from the past I keep getting somebody doesn't like your expansion, or doesn't like that you're expanding in ways that they can't control. I keep getting that. Like, that's so... And maybe they're regretting the way that they... I don't know. Tarot reaches deep. So, like, I don't... A lot of times, you may not see it in the 3D, but it's definitely... So we're showing it. Okay, so our actions is to change ourselves, because we can't control anyone else but us, right? Three of Cups. I always see this as Hecate. Hecate. Mama. And the Star. Is that the Star or Temperance? I think that's the Star. Yeah, Star. Healing friendships. Like, we're not seeking validation. We're not seeking validation. So we want genuine friendships or genuine relationships or nothing at all, right? Because we're okay by ourselves, right? Rest and renewal, time to replenish. By the book, to be fair. Temperance is your resource. Patience. Peace. Love. Self-love. The Six of Swords. So yeah, we're moving forward. Okay. And the immaturity can see, so this could be like good news too. Good news. What would be the good news? That we're moving on. That we're in a good place, you know? We're in the garden of rest and renewal. And that's to be fair, because you've been through some ish. And it's time to replenish your well, you know? And then let me read by the book, because I don't remember that one. By the book, number 11. Abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, universal laws. So we're going to respect the universal laws, but sometimes the social rules, family customs and cultures, they get old. They got old and outdated, and they're not what they think they are. I mean, they're not what they're cracked up to be, right? I mean, some of them, yes, they are, but I think the most loving way to be is to be open and free and like accepting of others and yourself. Mostly when you accept yourself, it's so much easier to accept other people, or not, because you know who you are. Like, you know what you don't want in your life, you know what you don't need in your life. You become more able to say, okay, I see what this is, and maybe this isn't for me, right? And we don't deal with people who lie about who they are. It's just not. So the universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provides a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings in turn have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them rather than being the rebel and flouting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance, for universal laws will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to those universal laws, and it will become easier to go by the book at this time. So it's not about man-made laws, right? It's about universal laws, like the law of cause and effect, right? Law of correspondence, as above, so below. Law of rhythm, as, like, what's it called? Physics, object in motion, stage in motion, blah, 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 whatever. Let me move. I think I have to move. Moving out the lady's way. So, yeah, it's, and then let me read To Be Fair, number 38. 38. Balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, and law of cause and effect. Okay. It says life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nurturing, yet over time they strike a balance. You move from stasis to doing, from discovery to loving, to letting go, to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You'll always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all the experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you'll see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. What was I just saying? It's so peaceful. So, I don't know. Let me go ahead and clarify the Page of Wands real quick. looking to see if I left another card from earlier. Clarifying the Page of Wands. And the Three of Swords. Look at him all bound up. With his heart at the bottom. Clarifying the Page of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. The Ten of Wands. This is putting the burdens down. And the Two of Cups. Like, what was I just talking about? The self-love. Eight of Pentacles behind that. Self-mastery. The Eight of Swords. 8-8. It's like, this is where you came from. Like, you were the one binding yourself up instead of binding up this devil, right? Oops. But that's over it. So clarify the Four of Pentacles. King of Swords. And the King of Cups. Huh? So okay, so maybe this is a person that has no emotion, but you're like this, you're emotionally mature, right? So it's kind of weird. Magician, manipulation. Wheel of Fortune. But that's changing. You may have found somebody. King of Pentacles. Who's not a commitment phobe. I'm just kidding. Let's see. What was the next one? Excuse me. I think the Wheel of Fortune was. Yeah. Oh. Clarify the Three of Wands. Wait. Was it the Wheel of Fortune? That was. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Pentacles. Mastered illusion. You've mastered that. Confusion, illusion. You can see the forest through the trees. Clarify the Three of Wands. Four of Pentacles. So instead of closing in and being like, I cannot, blah blah blah, after your heartbreak or whatever this was, you don't close up, you expand. You take it as a learning experience and you move forward with it. It's not something that's showing your balance too. Maybe they try to hide it. And Six of Cups. Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. Queen of Wands. And the Hermit. Okay. Temperance. Judgment. And the Six of Pentacles. You know that whatever cause and effects me. Oh my gosh. I just love these. Okay. I think I'm just gonna start talking. I don't need the cards. I mean, you know, it's just clarifying everything I said. But I do need the cards because going off the top of my head, it's not my ADHD brain. I don't know, man. I keep getting this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Tired. Okay, so I am going to get off of here. I'll also do another reading tomorrow, but like tomorrow morning, and post that maybe as well. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just keep this one in my pocket. I'm not really sure. But right now it is April 5th. I mean, what? July 5th. 7:54 p.m. And it's 82 degrees. Which is nice. And I'm sitting in the middle of the cemetery. And it's beautiful here and peaceful and quiet. And I got invited to a 4th of July celebration today, even though it's the 5th. So that'll be fun. Anyways, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.